Guys, let's go. You can get off on 4? Yeah. But you gotta go up though?
Yeah.
How are you?
Good, and
A
you?
little cold out there, huh? This is the English about the English weather.
I'm gonna push. Vámonos
So we are in a Coruna, La Coruna, or A Coruna. We're in La Coruna in Spain. We got off the ship this morning, had a quick breakfast. It's a little misty, so we took the number 3 bus. That's what we're using to get around. It was €1.30 or €1.30, and then there's supposed to be a lookout point here. We're gonna go check out.
I win! Now I win!
Oh, it looks like we made it to the top. It's a good little walk from the bus stop, and had a stop here at the Monte. You can just use Google Maps, and you'll see the stop when you punch in where you're going. It's too bad it's so overcast today. Super overcast. It's like we brought the rain from England with us. There's a maze over there in the distance, kind of like a cornfield maze. Maybe check that out at the end. Kind of curious to walk out to the cliff here, but not really a cliff. A nice view. Oh, that'd be great if the sun would burn through. I'm not sure where the kids and Erika went, but they're already, I think, on their way. But here we are in front of the big cannon. There's a big cannon here, and there's another big cannon over there. I don't think we're gonna walk over there since it looks very similar to here. The sun is starting to come through, which is nice. Another 30 minutes, maybe by the time, I think we're gonna take the bus over there to the Hercules Lighthouse, which you can see in the distance. Hopefully by the time we get over there, it's gonna be a little brighter. We'll have a little better view. Then we're gonna walk down here back towards that maze, which is pretty cool. And then we'll probably head back towards the bus, which should make its way around the city and then get us over to the lighthouse. As I mentioned earlier, when you exit the cruise ship terminal, you can catch the number 3 bus. It's just on the other side on the main road. You can't miss it. You'll see some bus stops in both directions. When we came out the terminal, we took the bus to the left, which brought us out here to the Monte. If you take the bus to the right, you'll go to the Hercules Lighthouse Tower first, from what I believe. There's the view of the maze there in the distance. We're gonna walk down towards that. I'm not even sure if I wanna go in there because it might be a real pain in the butt to get out. You guys gonna go in? Yeah, they're in the maze and they're totally lost. But we'll see, maybe they'll make it through. When you're down here at this vantage point, you have no idea where they're at. Where are you guys at? Low? Look at this, they have a little playground here next to the maze. Ay, super mojado. There's all the cruise ship passengers in the distance there. We made it ahead of them. Where are you going, Emma? Oh, you're all wet. There's a couple playgrounds here. Listo? We just walked out here. This is the other point. I think that's like a restaurant. Some sort of banquet hall. Look at the beautiful views from out here. Yeah, cruise ship there in the distance. This is one of the MSC tours. I saw a few people wearing their MSC cruise cards around their neck. So we're ahead of that group. I think tours are a great option for a lot of people. You don't want to pay for the tour, show up at point A. If you're 1 or 2 people, 1 or 2 persons, it's a good option. Prices are pretty reasonable. Like I've said in the past though, we kind of like to go at our own pace. You know, the tours, you have limited time. You're going as slow as the slowest person in your group. If you want to deviate because of something you really like, you have limited options to do that. So like I said, when you get off the ship, you got a handful of options. You got taxis right there. We're a group of 6, so we would have had to do 2 taxis. I didn't see any, and I asked someone, there were no taxi vans available, at least unless they called, which might take some time. So you could do a taxi tour if you're a group of 3 or 4 people. I'd do a taxi tour around the city. You could do the hop on, hop off, or you could do the regular city tour, or the regular city bus like we did for €1.30 or €1.30. Taking the dirt path, so that's the top where we just came from. And there's a dirt path here, a walkway of some sort. And if we walk down to the main street here, we can get the number 3 bus going towards the lighthouse. So we made it down, we walked down the mountain, down the hill. This is the street that the number 3 bus came up on, and then we went right. And we got dropped off up there. And then there's a big loop. There's a big loop here. And then we are gonna catch that bus stop over there. We ended up catching a taxi instead. You like taking a taxi better or a bus?
Yeah, es una península, es una lengua de tierra que se mete en el mar.
So instead of taking the number 3 bus, which was about a 25-minute drive, we took a taxi. It's only 10 minutes. There were 2 taxis available. It was only €8 per taxi because we needed 2 taxis. So I think worth the expense to get here a little quicker. We're gonna walk up towards the lighthouse. This is the oldest functioning lighthouse, from my understanding, in this region. Making our way to the top here. You gonna make it, guys? You wanna go up or you wanna go back? Take photos, Ethan. Your favorite thing, photos. More and more photos. Almost there.
It doesn't seem that tall.
It doesn't seem that tall? Yeah, it can. You think it's too far to walk all the way back to the ship?
Yeah.
This is what we do when we tourist around. We walk. We walk. We walk.
No, I'm not walking back to the ship.
It's close, Ethan. It's right on the other side of those apartment buildings over there.
No, it's not.
Yes?
Wait, on the other side of that apartment, I don't see it.
On the other side of 100 apartments.
I've never heard a bunch of complainers. Who's always complaining? Beautiful views from up here. So the other point where we started was the Monte de San Pedro. And then this is the lighthouse, the Tower of Hercules. So those are the 2 main things we wanted to see. And then from here back to the cruise ship, it says it's a 35-minute walk. So that's obviously not realistic with us and the kids. Straight through, walking, probably be like 50 minutes. And then with Erika and the kids wanting to stop, shop, maybe have lunch along the way, we're planning for a couple hours. Right now it's 2 o'clock. Our back on board time is not till 5:30 or 6. So we got plenty of time. So we're gonna make our way back towards the cruise ship. Also, it is really pretty up here. Only imagine if it was a sunny day, you have some beautiful, beautiful views. And here comes that same excursion group we saw earlier. Seems like we're doing a good job of staying ahead of them. Made it back to the bottom here, and we will continue. This is a good example of why we'll never make that 35-minute walk in actually 35 minutes, because we're just here at the bottom of the lighthouse, and we've already stopped here at the ice cream truck. There's a booth over here. It says tickets for the lighthouse. I'm not sure what the tickets are for because we just went in. Taxi cab dropped us off over there and we just walked on up. Maybe you need tickets to go to the very top. Perhaps that's what it is. The alternative option too is when you leave the lighthouse, you can also get back on that number 3 bus. There's a bus stop outside on the main road there. You can take that number 3. It's gonna circle around and get you back to the cruise ship terminal. We're choosing to walk. Already got sidetracked. Not sidetracked, but they stopped for chips, they stopped for ice cream. I stopped for a cappuccino. Erika and Berta stopped for a beer. This local cafe. Did you ask for that baguette?
No, they're like botanitas que te dan.
So we stopped for a little coffee and a little beer. Now we continue on. What a good looking bakery. That's the 3A bus. We could have taken that bus back towards the cruise terminal, but we're walking instead. We're making progress on our way back to the cruise ship. The distance there, we're walking towards this the square. We're gonna check out a square. We're going over here to this plaza. This mercado, this is like an open market, but it's already closed. It's Monday at 3:30 it closes. And a lot of things on Monday are closed. Like the castle is closed, so we can't go to the castle, but so here we are walking down towards the plaza. A beautiful looking church behind us. And then we got the plaza over here. This is the Plaza de Marquis de San Martin. So we stopped in this little tavern for a beer, some appetizers, not that great. All the places that have better reviews are all closed. Everything's closed from 2 to 5. So we're gonna head back to the ship. You can see we're in the main plaza here. This would be fun on the weekends. You could kind of tell this place would come to life with a lot of energy. Actually, I think the church is around the corner there. I think this is a government building. Who knows? This feels like a mini plaza, like in Madrid. And as we're exiting the plaza here, look at that. The MSC Virtuosa. How lovely. Some pretty buildings. This is a pretty nice little walk along the bay here. In hindsight, we should have gone to a restaurant along here. There's a lot more options open, much better reviews. But we're gonna head back to the ship. And then that is where we caught the bus this morning when we got off the ship. That's the number 3 bus. They brought a soccer ball on this trip. We bought one when we were in London, and they didn't have a lot of air in it. And I've been trying to find a ball pump, and I found one. There's a little athletic store here, just behind us. He's gonna be happy. I'm happy, because he's been bugging me to find one for the last couple days, so. I went to the soccer store.
Wee! You actually did?
Yeah.
No, you actually did.
Yeah, I went to a soccer store.
Where?
Look what I got.
What did you get?
A pump.
You should take it to the soccer store.
Because you don't need to go to a soccer store. You just need a pump.
I just need all that soccer stuff. It's not good.
Wait, was it jerseys
Look at all the
too?
pelotas. They had soccer balls, everything. Jerseys, everything. But you don't need that. You just needed a pump.
But I needed everything.
Listo? You ready to get back on? Get us. How was your day, Erika?
Not really good.
Boring.
A little boring?
Yeah. It's kind of weird that they have everything closed when you come in.
Yeah, but it's a Monday. It's like very common, you know? Then they also close from 2 to 5, so it was fine. It was something different, something new. Some of these small towns, it's just the way it goes. Try to get you. I'm gonna get you. We're leaving port. We're not wasting any time. Everybody must have been back on board right at the back on board time because we left 30 minutes before our planned departure. So that's good. Nobody was late.